Hello everyone, my name is Martin. Thank you for joining the Stock Martin channel. Here on this channel I like to do a lot of research on specifically stocks, but I did want to try to transition and do a little bit something different, especially with investing. In the United States in the education system, we really aren't taught how to invest or any kind of form of investing to grow your money and to become financially independent, to be able to retire, to be able to save money. And I do have a passion for helping people, and I did want to make this video for you and also for my family. I do have little kids in my family, and I did want to spread this information to them so that they can watch it. Hopefully it helps them to invest and grow their money. So I hope you find this video very educational. If you can, please give that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can get all my videos. It really does help me. But today is going to be something different, something special. And again, I did want to give you the tools so you can learn how to invest. And we are going to be doing a series of these videos, and please comment down below if you do like these and if they do help you. But if not, great. I just wanted to share some information with you. But today we are going to be talking about investment for beginners. So if you are a beginner, and no matter what age you are, if you're really young, really old, it really doesn't matter. Investing is for everyone. And very important to invest is to grow your money, to grow your finances, and to become financially independent. And so what I did want to talk to you about today is there's different types of investing out there. And I did make some slides for you just to show you this. So we will be talking about investing for beginners. These are top investment ideas if you're starting out there. And so there are 6 major ones, and I will be talking about these. The first 3 are actually there to kind of get you started. So the first one is a high yield savings account. So what is a high yield savings account? This is the simplest way to make some return on your money instead of just keeping your money under the mattress or keeping your money just in a regular bank account. And depending on how the interest rates are, you can make a little bit of money on it. Now, these are mostly accounts that you just put your money in and you just start making a little bit of money. It makes more money than just a typical checking account. And there are a little bit higher interests that are paid than just your average checking account, which makes very, very small amount of money. But I did want to show you just examples of a high yield savings account as of when this video was made on September, actually 3rd in the year 2021. So according to Bankrate is where I got this information, and I will post a link down below. It does update this every month. And currently these are the highest rated high yield online savings accounts that you can purchase as of right now, which only give you 0.55 or 0.5% interest. So some of these do have fees. I would urge you to get something that does not have fees. There's not a limited amount or a minimum amount to put in these accounts, and they're quite nice just to put your money into these accounts. And the reason why I do like these accounts is this money is regularly accessible. So this is very important because you can access your money at any time. You don't really have your money tied up into anything. These savings accounts, anytime you need to pull your money out of it, or if you do need to make any kind of purchase, this is definitely a good way to go. A high yield savings account, again, is just a really nice place to store your money, to at least get a little bit of interest on your money instead of just keeping it in your house or under the mattress or just in your wallet. So this does give you some money back, and it's a high yield interest account. A lot of people, what they do is whenever they have a job, they have the automatic pay go into these types of accounts, which is a high yield savings account. So the next vehicle to put your money in as an investment is your certificate of deposits. These are known as CDs. So CDs are another way to earn additional money on your savings. It does make more money or a higher interest rate than tying your money up in the high yield savings account. Where it does differ is that the CD, you do have to lock it up for a certain time period. So there's different types of CDs that, well, I'll give you some examples, but the longer that you tie up your money or the longer the CD rate is, the higher interest rate that they will pay you. Now, typically you can't access your money into this CD without paying a penalty. So can you take your money out of a CD? The answer is yes. Do you want to? The answer is no, because you do not want to pay that penalty to remove your money out. So for example, if you know that in the next 6 months you're wanting to buy, for example, a PlayStation or an Xbox, well, what you could do in order to save up some money is you can put $200 or $300 into a CD, knowing that in 6 months you'll be paying for the Xbox, just to earn some more interest rate so you can get some more money. So that's just as an example. CDs are very, very safe, and they are federally insured, and you can be covered up to $250,000 per person, per depositor, per ownership of the category. Now, I did just want to give you some examples of these CDs. As I mentioned, they range anywhere from 3 months, and you can go all the way up to 5 years. Lower the time frame, the lower the interest rate that they will pay out. So for example, a 3-month CD will have a lower interest rate than, for example, a 5-year CD. Now, according to Bankrate, here are some examples of the best 3-month CDs out there right now. They are making an average of 0.35 to 0.4% interest on your money. Some of these do have minimum of deposits. So unlike a high yield savings account, they do have a minimum amount of money that you need to put in there. So for example, the top 3-month CD rates are Navy Federal Credit Union, TIAA Bank, or just an example. They do have minimums of $1,000 in this case. Now, the Bethpage Federal Credit Union does have a minimum deposit of $50. So there's also 6-month CDs. As you see, the 6-month CDs have a higher interest rate of 0.45% to 0.55%. And also looking at the 1 year, you are starting to increase the percentage. So the 1-year best CD rates are right now at 0.6% to 0.7%. And they do also vary on the amount of the minimum deposit to open these accounts. So again, just to clarify, CDs are a very good vehicle, very good tool to grow your money. Instead of keeping the money in your piggy bank or instead of having it under your mattress, what you can do is put it in a CD if you know exactly about what time that you need to pull the money out of. So as an example, for my kids, they really want an Xbox. So what we can do is put this money into a CD, for example, $500. We can put it in a CD, and let's say that we won't touch this money until, for example, let's say Christmas or their next birthday. So we can put it in an example as a 6-month CD. We can watch that money grow, and then when we're ready to buy their Xbox or the thing that we wanted, then we can pull our money out and we made some money on that $500. It is a little bit lower percentage rate. Now, this does change over time and it does change monthly. So you do need to keep track of these CD rates. But once you do purchase a CD, a certificate of deposit, you'll be guaranteed that rate that you locked it in at. But these rates do change. You can go to bankrate.com to check out these rates and to see how they change. And I'll put that link down below. All right, and now the third one that we're going to be talking about, the best investment vehicles, and this should be done by everyone. Now, you do have to have a job for this one. If you do have a job, then your employer should have a retirement plan for you. Now, this retirement plan most commonly is a 401k. And it could have other workplace retirement plans as well. For example, if you're in the federal government, you're a federal employee, you might have something called the TSP, the Thrift Savings Account. And so for these types of accounts, you do have to have some kind of job. Even if you're self-employed, you can also have a vehicle for a retirement plan. So what these are is these are a great place to put your money in for retirement. This is what you should focus on for retiring later down the road when you are ready to retire. Now, on these, the best time to put it in is the earlier the better. Right when you get a job, I would recommend just starting to put money in there, put money to the side, and put it in every paycheck. And just don't count that money. Just pretend that money does not exist. Just pay yourself. That's paying yourself into the future, into this retirement account. Now, these are very good tools because a lot of employers out there will match a percentage of the amount that you put in to your 401k. 401ks and these retirement accounts do have a maximum amount that you can put into it, and it depends on each year. For this year, for the year 2021, it is $19,500 per year that you can put money into your 401k or your retirement plan. This amount does increase if you are self-employed, however. In my opinion, this is the most important way to save money because it is for your future. And remember, you are paying yourself. A lot of the employers out there, they are matching what you put in there up to a percentage. I would highly recommend that you please put in at least the amount that your employer matches, because you are getting free money from your employer by matching this. So any job that you have out there, please contact your employer, or please look at your benefits with your employer to make sure that you are getting a match on the amount that you are putting into your retirement account, your 401k, your TSP, your thrift savings account, as this will grow over future and it will do very well. Now, I also did want to mention that these retirement accounts do have a potential for two different accounts. So these types of retirement accounts do have the option of some employers offering a Roth 401k. Now, these are very good options to do if your employer does offer it, because what will happen is when you put your money in Roth 401k, this allows all the money, the contributions that you put into this account, that you pay your taxes on it now, right when you put it in. When you retire later in the future, you will not be taxed on the money that you put in. So this is great savings that you will get later on down the road when taxes are a lot higher down the road whenever we do retire. So if you can avoid paying taxes when you retire, it's a lot better to pay your taxes now using this Roth IRA vehicle if you can. Now, most employers do have just a traditional account. Whenever you do put your money in these traditional accounts, they will be tax-free whenever you put your money into this. So for the 401ks that are traditional, whenever you put your money into these are tax-free. So if you are a high-income earner, this can decrease your tax amount. So for example, this will grow tax-free until your retirement age. Whenever you do retire on the traditional 401ks, you will have to pay taxes whenever you take your money out, versus the Roth, you do not pay taxes on the money that you withdraw. So now we have talked about three very important strategies on how to put your money or how to invest your money. So the first one is the high yield savings account. So this is just to put your money in there and to grow more money than just a regular savings account. The second one is CDs, certificates of deposit. So if you know down the road when you need this money, you can open a CD for a specific term and get a lot more percentage or a lot more return on your money for that designated time frame, and you will be guaranteed a higher percentage interest in your account. The last one is your 401k, your retirement account. You do need to put your money into this as soon as possible, but it's never too late to start. So don't worry about if you're too old or too young. Just please, if you can, open that 401k. If you do have an employer, put your money in there to grow your money. So these accounts will allow you to grow your money in the near term and in the future. And they will help you to be financially secure and so you can enjoy financial freedom. I hope you like this video and I hope you learned something new. Please leave me a comment down below if it helped you, and I will continue to making these series of investors for beginners. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one.